They mastered a very cool, groovy vibe with the environment, with the set dressings, but, most importantly, the fashions, and all of the individuals, how they're dressed, it was very believable that they were friends, that they were part of a cohesive friend group, and, very complimentary in their looks. The artistic vision was very clear, and what I liked also about the filming is it allowed us to feel their camaraderie, but we also got invited into that camaraderie. I felt like a guest at the party. I felt like I was aligned with them, and, that was a more immersive experience in that way too.
Liked the aesthetic and how it looked of passing the joint around in the beginning. I thought that was really cool. And then again with the aesthetic, I think it was just overall a very visually appealing piece with the color schemes and the outfits that go with the color schemes, along with like the lighting and the scenic design that complemented the outfits, or how like the outfits complemented the scenic design. I thought that was really cool. And I think overall this was just a very visually appealing piece. All the actors were very beautiful. All the actors wore the clothes very well.
I really love the vibes of this piece. It's giving 80s, it's giving touches of the Virgin Suicide with the women and the kind of basement house party dancing. I love the moment of tension between the two girls who are wearing similar outfits, but how it's immediately depleted. And instead of having this kind of jealous row, they just chill back and smoke a joint together. It's good vibes all around with this piece.
We get to see the similarities used in an expression of the clothes that they wear. They wear the same pattern, but yet in their own stylish ways. We get to see that there are similarities more than just the pattern of the clothing, the characteristics. They take a joint and smoke one together, and that in itself is such a bonding experience. Passing a joint around in the room is a bonding experience where people get to have conversations and be able to possibly express things about themselves that they might not necessarily be able to express before. Therefore, really adding on to the development of this blossoming relationship between the two ladies here. And so we get to see beautiful fashion across the room. It seems very retro and vintage between the inspirations of the costuming versus the music in the room, on top with this just aspect of smoke and watching women smoking. I feel like that is something that we don't usually see as often as we would nowadays. When it comes to film and television, uh, you know, smoking isn't necessarily used in such a alluring, sensual way that you see executed here.
I had fun with watching the girls bond in the kitchen over their fashion, the similar, um, clothing they had on, the pattern, and then also the cigarettes, and then moving to the couch. And I love how they were laughing and bonding, and then they show all the other girls around them like they were the magnets, drew everybody in. And all the fashion was really cool to see. Never really seen a fashion film before, and I thought this one was really great. And I love the title. The title and the film went really well together. Great pacing, great length, and great performances.
I really just enjoyed the vibe. Just great work with the light and the cinematography in general, kind of getting us into that space. The music suited it perfectly, and so much was said without saying a word here. Like we kind of understood the interactions, and just yeah, through their body language and their expressions, we definitely got the whole picture in the story. Just a really fascinating piece.
I love the pace in this one. Even though it's short, it has a leisurely way of moving to the fashion reveal. The fashion in the piece is awesome, some great outfits, and awesome hair design. The location of the party was also perfect, and the dramatic lighting and flashing strobes worked well. I like the camera work throughout, and the performers did a great job of keeping it light and chill. Finally, the jazzy soundtrack was excellent and totally fit the mood.